Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are doing my once a set Mastery Pass analysis and big card drop opening, and of course discussing the best way to get packs, gems, gold, whatever you want, and whatever you need. So, that being said, let's get right down to it. We're going to be buying the Mastery Pass tonight. We're going to be discussing what you get and where the break-even point is and whether or not the Mastery Pass is worth it. All right. And then we're going to be cracking a bunch of lovely packs. I already have some saved up. So, this season's Mastery Pass is a little bit different. Every time they kind of change it up, which is why I always do another video. People say, oh, how come I can't watch one of your old videos about Mastery Passes? You can. I mean, you can watch the Zendikar Mastery Pass, but it's not always what applies. The information is not exactly right. So this season's Mastery Pass is a little different because you can kind of level it out very early, okay? So let me cut to the chase. Let me get down to the brass tacks here. Before we reveal that, of course, I need you to do one thing for me. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else the like and subscribe will come and get you. You can also join us on our stream. You can watch these pack openings in real time at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for your convenience. Any other questions? Direct it to the Discord. All those links will be in the description below. So, everybody wants to know, what's my break even? Okay, now I want to say that my personal break even, what I think, this is my analysis, this is a bit objective, but I do some math and I'll show you the math to calculate it out. This season is early. 43 is your break even. We're normally more like up here. Okay, we're normally up in the upper 40s. 43, I think, is the earliest break even that we've had. What do we mean by break even? Okay. If the Mastery Pass costs 3,400 gems, okay, 3,000 gems from the store will get you 15 packs. Okay, if we go to the gems here, if we buy that, buying the 3,000 gems, it's $20 to buy the Mastery Pass, or $20 to buy 15 packs. All right. If you buy the Mastery Pass and get to level 43, you'll be getting, at the very least, the even amount of packs that you would if you just spent the gems on packs themselves. So instead of buying 3,400 in gems for packs, you're better off, if you're at 43, you're better off buying the Mastery Pass because you're going to get more in just raw pack numbers. What will you get from 43? You're going to get 600 gems, which is 3 packs, 2,000 gold, which is 2 packs, so that's 5. You're going to get 5 mythic rare cards, 2 mystic archive cards, which are different, and then you're going to get 10 various packs, all told. 2 Kaldheim, 2 Zendikar, 2 Strixhaven, 1 Ikoria, 1 M21, 1 Theros, 1 Eldraine, various cosmetics, including Cody, the Mastery Pass orbs here, and different backs and things like that. The cosmetics I don't really put a value on. And then, of course, what the bone of contention is, you do get your draft token at 15. Everyone says, oh, you have to calculate the value of the draft token. Since you can't really buy draft tokens outright, it's hard to figure out their value objectively. Because drafting is good, but you might have a really bad draft, okay? You might have a very bad draft and not get the cards that you want, not get anything useful. You might even, completely just not do good in the games and not get the rewards from jumping into a good draft. So I don't really calculate the draft token in there. You do get it, which does up the value. I personally don't like draft tokens. I don't draft that much. I do it every now and again. If you really do like it, it does add value. So the point being here is that 43, you're going to guarantee yourself the value of what you're going to buy, okay? So you're going to get 15 cards plus the other things. Now, that's being said, going beyond 43, everything else you get from there is gravy. Everything you get up to 90 is gravy. It's all additional on top of, it's all bonus stuff that you're going to get more than what you're going to spend on. The value starts to increase after level 43. That's the important thing to remember here. Now, how long is that going to take? If our goal is to get 43,000 XP to get to 43, with our weekly challenges, if we do a challenge every day with our wins and our dailies, and our average, if we average that out, we get a rough amount of how much we should get per week. However, this particular set, because of 2 hiccups that Magic had, there are 2 codes that you can put in for 2,000 experience each, for a total of 4,000 XP bonus. Restorative Burst and Experimental Overload. Each one gives you 2,000 XP, which gives you 4 free levels, essentially. Which means that we only really need to get 39,000 XP. On average, we get 8,125 XP a week from the challenges and the other things and the daily grinds and all the other stuff we get. It will only take about 4.8 weeks, a little less than 5 weeks to get to 43. So less than 5 weeks you can get to the value. Playing at least, winning at least 5 games a day, give or take, with your bonuses and everything that you do. It might go faster, it might go slower, but we can actually get it pretty quickly because of those XP bonuses. It won't take as long. To get to the break-even points in some other seasons, it's taken much longer. It's taken maybe 6 weeks or something like that, which and it's only like an 80. It's only like an 80 level pass. So this one, I think you're getting a pretty good value at 43 and going to level 90. I think my analysis is that it's pretty decent. Okay, so anything beyond 43 is a bonus. That's your break even. If you don't have to do 5 wins a day and your weekly bonuses, it's really not worth it. I don't really agree with buying the 10 level bonus extra for the diamonds, for the gems. I don't really think that's worth it. What I do, as you can see, I haven't bought it yet. I grind until I reach the break even, and then I buy it so I can guarantee the value. Okay? So that's kind of my strategy. So grind for those 5 weeks, make sure you hit 43, then I would buy the Mastery Pass to make sure. Restorative Burst, you have to capitalize R and you have to capitalize B. And Experimental Overload, capital E and capital O. There you go. So grind until you get the level, then buy it. All right, so we're going to open it up right now, and then we're going to go over the best way to get cards and packs. All right, let's pop it. Unlock it. Here we go. Let's add Cody. Let's do the silver tome there. Got that. Okay. Got our card backs more. Get our packs here. Okay, there we go. Ba 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 ba. All right. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, Professor Onyx. Okay. Tendrils of Agony. That's our mystic. Another one of these, which I don't want. Another one of those, which I don't want. Wow, heavy on the green. Harness Infinity. Interesting. Mascot Expedition. Crackle with Power. Actually, not a bad one. I did want that Professor Onyx. That is a good grab there. Overall, that is a pretty good grab. Yeah. All right. And what else do we got? Here is some cosmetics for us. All right. Nice. A few more cosmetics. Look at that. And 15 Mastery Orbs. So while we're doing the Mastery Orbs, while we're slotting these in, I'll tell you what I think about the other stuff. Okay. So let me tell you the best way to get which nobody likes to hear, the best way to get packs. How do I get packs, Jay? What's the best way to get packs? How do I get packs? How do I get packs? Guys, I'm going to tell you how. You're going to get 15 packs from spending that $20 on the Mastery Pass. Okay, that's good. In the amount of time, in about the amount of time that you would get the 4 or 5 weeks. Let's say you put 6 weeks in to get the Mastery Pass. At 5 wins a day to work on that Mastery Pass, with a challenge average of 625 gold a day, between 75 and and 500 gold. So 1,125 gold a day. With 8,825 gold a week, you're going to get 8 or 9 packs a week average. So we're talking in 5 or 6 weeks, you're going to get 40 to 50 packs a week for 5 weeks worth of grinding. So in the time that you're building up to make the Mastery Pass worth it, to spend that $20, you could potentially get 40 to 50 packs just by grinding there, just by putting the time in to make the Mastery Pass worth it. You're going to get to the point where you have gotten 50 packs just from doing gold. So all that, it's important to say, all that you're doing when you buy cards and buy things with gems in this game, the only thing that you're really doing is buying time. Okay, you're speeding things up. You're basically saying, well, I don't want to have to spend the time to grind. I will just jump ahead. If you spend time in the game, if you get your daily challenges, and you do your things, you'll eventually slowly build your stable of cards up, which isn't a bad thing. If you're new to the game, it's better to learn with a few decks and focus on what you're doing and hone your skills than jump into it and just try to buy all the cards and drop $100 and getting cards and kind of being overwhelmed. So grinding, guys, that's the key. Unfortunately, I wish there was a better way that I could tell you. Do your dailies, do your challenges, get your gold. I know it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm only getting a pack a day, I'm only getting a pack a day. But yeah, when you're doing that thing to fill out the XP for the Mastery Pass, you're getting only a pack a day, but you don't realize that after, 60 days of doing that, you've gotten 60 packs. That's a huge amount of value, okay? And all you're doing by buying gems, like I said, is jumping over that time. Okay, you're just basically fast forwarding that. If you don't want to fast forward, you can just grind, and if you do, you can drop the money. But I really don't think it's necessary. I really didn't start spending a lot of money on this game. I still don't, even though I'm kind of a content creator. Until the channel started really blowing up. I usually use the revenue that I get from the channel just to put into buy cards and things to improve the quality of content I made. So let's get to that big pack cracking here. That's my 2 takes on it. People always say, how do I get cards? Man, unfortunately, you got to work for them. Money will jump up ahead of it, but you got to work for them. Let's open Eldraine. Let's do the 1-drops first. Let's see what we've got here. Stolen by the Fae. I've never got a Once in Future. That's crazy. Theros Beyond Death. Alright. Shatter the Sky. I don't have one Shatter the Sky. That is crazy too. That is weird. Let's go Ikoria. Let's see here. Oh, a Triumph. Very cool. Let's do this. Mythos of Snapdax. Okay, let's do Core. Yeah, I could go to my Board Wife Tribal. Radha, Heart of Keld. I gotta use her more. She's very powerful. Alright, so filling my, at the very least, I'm filling my, Gadrick. Love Gadrick. People don't like Gadrick. I love a Gadrick. I love me some Gadrick. Alright. The Split Current. Gross. I'm never gonna use him. Let's do another Zendikar. There's another wild for me. Linvala. Okay, that's, I think, my full playset of Linvala now. Let's open Kaldheim, and then we'll finish off with the Strixhaven. Eradicator Valkyrie. I think I have a full playset of her already. Alright. Let's see. Dual Strike, Frenzied Raider, good card. Berserkers. Pyre of Heroes, solid card. Gonna have to build another Pyre of Heroes deck. My Pyre of Heroes Cleric deck, bro, if you haven't seen it, absolutely mythic quality there. It's gotten people to mythic, it's gotten me to mythic. It's a fantastic deck. Calling Ritual, Urza's Rage, look at that. Okay. Very cool. Mystic Archive. Mortality Spear. I think I have a full playset. Wow, a mythic rare wild card. Okay. Here we go. Another wild. Grape Shot. Not really neat. Another Shalane. I got to work with Chalet and Embrose. I got to do something with them. I haven't really made any big moves with them yet. Oh, a Snarl. That's pretty good. And of course we have a God's Willing. Love a God's Willing. Beautiful art on that one. God's Willing, one of my favorite cards. I wish it would come back in rotation. Strategic Planning. What do we got here? Gnarled Professor. I do have to work on a green too. And nobody likes green and nobody likes my green decks, but I do like to dip my toe in every now and again. Alright, so Draconic Intervention. Oh, I have a few of those, but I could use a few more. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I need wilds. Faithless Looting. Test of Talents. I have a full playset. We're filling up the cache pretty good. And we're one shy from another wild, so I can start refreshing my wilds because I have gone nuts with them. Umbral Juke, pretty good card. Elemental Expressionist. And that's not bad. And I've claimed the Firstborn. Cool card art. I'm pretty sure I have a full playset of them. Okay. So that was the pack opening. That was the whatchamacallit. The other little bit of advice I can give you for the Mastery Pass is you can see that I've saved up a lot of gems. The gems you do get from the Mastery Pass, you can kind of save them and don't spend them on anything, and then it makes the next Mastery Pass kind of cheaper. Because that means if you go to the store, that's the other little trick that you can do. That means if you go to the store and you want to buy gems, you can sometimes get away if you've saved enough. You can sometimes get away every couple of seasons if you keep saving them. You can get away with like a $9.99 gems pack. So, because all you need is 1,800. So, kind of like 2 Mastery Passes. The third Mastery Pass you can get away with only buying one for cheaper, which is okay. But that is the Mastery Pass. It is worth it. I recommend the Mastery Pass. If you really do want to buy something, you want to spend money every now and again, you just want to drop $20 on the game every now and again, every couple of months, it is worth it occasionally, especially if you get past the break even, especially if you are planning to fill it out. You do get a lot of rewards at the end of the day. It is a solid value. If you're not going to get high enough, if you're only going to end up about here because you're not putting time in the game, don't do it. But if you are going to go long enough that you are kind of fill it out, or at the very least get to a little bit past the break even, it is worth it. So, that being said, grind out there, guys. Do your thing. Get those cards. Get that money. Get paid. Get laid. And keep it real. That is going to be my Mastery Pass video for this time. Please like and subscribe if you're new. I do one of these I do an analysis every single set drop. Along with other tips and tricks. Check out some of the shorts if you want to know about how to get more gold out of your daily quests and do things with your wilds and do other stuff. And I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Until next time, bye-bye.